water, and these are our leads. The first one goes in, nothing happens. Second one goes in, nothing happens. But when they both go in, nothing happens.
Show them what happens when you touch the two leads together.
When I touch them together, the light comes on. When I release it, the lights go off. Next, we have water and baby powder.
Is this the one that stops the current?
This is sugar water. And what this does is we have no idea. So we're going to put one in, doesn't work. Put two in, doesn't work. But we put both in, it still doesn't work.
What country did Columbus claim?
But when I touch them together, the light comes on.
Okay, is it really?
Next, we have salt water.
I get confused.
And this, we have no idea what's going on. Put one in, nothing happens. Put second one in, nothing happens. But when I put them both in, it starts to bubble. My negative side starts to bubble. But when I touch them together, the light comes on. But as close as they get, without touching, the light stays on. But the further apart it goes, it dims.
It's kind of cool, the bubbling.
And next,
We don't have to do the one in, one out, one in, one out again.
we
That's kind of
have
annoying.
baking soda and water. And this one is going to be kind of fun.
Yeah, this doesn't it burn the baking soda?
But there's no electricity.
There's a little bit one.
Just like in salt water,
Group of Europeans.
there will be bubbling, but instead this is bubbling on both sides and burning
Both positive and negative charges.
the baking soda. But
As
further
you see
apart I go, the light dims. The closer I get, the brighter it gets.
So the ionic bond does break apart, but it's so minute it's not very noticeable. Epsom salt! Which turns a really weird color after sitting overnight.
Epsom salt, our #1 favorite.
Why?
Because it's just salt. And it changed color overnight.
What race, or like, not race,
But when I both go in,
pilgrims, what were
nothing
they?
happens.
Europeans, or
except for the negative charge,
It's lit up just a little bit.
and the positive charge starts to bubble.
Hey,
And then
dude.
it starts to light.
Dude, it is lit up just a little bit.
this is torturing you.
French, so it's not French.
And this, like I said in the two before, further apart, no charge. Closer together, the brighter. So, now we have vinegar.
Vinegar.
Vinegar. Wonder what happens when you mix vinegar and baking soda together.
We'll do that after we get this film done.
Okay?
And vinegar
Nothing.
does it even bubble?
It foams a little bit.
Just a little bit? Yeah, maybe just a little.
No charge at all.
At all. Okay.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
Totally radical. Now, powdered sugar and water's got a pretty cool property.
Okay.
When you put,
Powdered sugar and water. Put one in, nothing. Put second one in, nothing. Put them both in, there's nothing.
even when you touch the two
But
leaves
when
together,
I touch the two together, there's nothing.
it doesn't even spark up. That is so cool.
Nothing at all.
See, they're touching right there. And you come over here to the light, and no light at all.
Nothing. When
It's-
I come out of water, touch, it works.
No light.
Doesn't work. Work.
Powdered sugar stops the electrical current.
Doesn't work. Works.
I wonder if that works on other stuff. I want to try that.
Let's see if we can stick it in someone's mouth and see if they shut up.
Wrong kind of current. Here's our last chemical. It's serious. It's not very chemical. It's just some coffee creamer. It's dissolved into water overnight.
Coffee creamer. One of the most Weirdest looking stuff ever.
I know. But it doesn't really do anything. It's just milk water.
Nothing. Yes.
Are you touching them? No, there you go.
When I touch them together, the light comes on. But when they're apart, nothing happens.
So powdered sugar is really the coolest. Okay, now on a dare, we thought it'd be funny to put some electrical current through water. Soap, not water. Let me show you what happens.
What am I doing now?
Getting new leads.
My leads.
What happened to our other ones?
How you make the leads?
Just a paper clip?
Bend the paper clip like this. When you do, that's a tool, so you can clip it on each clippy.
Yep. Just clip it onto your wires.
Like this. And like this, you squeeze very gently. Nothing happens, okay? Got that? Nothing happens. But when I stick them both in, I can attempt to spell my name. There's a Z.
I love how small she is.
There's the A. There's a C. There's a K.
And you want to turn around because you wrote it upside down.
But I can make little bit of weird stuff in here. I'm gonna do a...
Actually, is that oxidizing the soap? Yeah, that's what it looks like, isn't it?
I could do some weird stuff.
But it's non-conductive unless you touch the two together. So,
But when I pull it out, the end of the metal rod is white. But one of them's clear.
and that's the negative charge that's white. That's really cool. Okay.
So what's next? Are we going to do our experiment with our... We got our...
You want to throw some baking soda and some vinegar?
And we got some vinegar.
Just take a small piece and throw it in there and we'll show the Asian kids.
Okay, what happens?
Throw it in. And try this at home, kid, and don't be like him and wear your glasses upside down. He's not thought of that the whole time.
But we have